As leaders, we naturally have access to more power than perhaps we realise on a day-to-day basis. And when we don't utilise that power to create inclusive environments where everyone feels like they belong, we miss out on many opportunities where we can be truly inclusive. Now, becoming aware of our advantages and our privileges and knowing how to leverage them and using our many platforms to support the inclusion of others is one of the biggest powers that we have when it comes to our workplaces. Now, this is especially true if we're a senior team leader or if we're leading a very large team. Now, self-reflection, becoming more self-aware and understanding where our privileges and our advantages that come with our role come from can really help us to become truly inclusive leaders. One way to get started on our inclusive leadership journey is to take a moment to ask ourselves how many different platforms and how many different people do we have access to where we can raise other people's voices and create space for underrepresented groups. Now, I've got a few questions I want you to have a bit of a think about now. So the first one is, are you the most senior in your meetings? What about on your board? Are you part of the exec? Are you part of the SLT? Do you have access to other senior people in the organisation? Are you connected to other areas of the business? And also, do people listen to you when you talk? Now, if you answered yes to most of these, you're probably starting to see some of those platforms that you already naturally have access to. Now, if we start to see them, we can start to think about the privileges, we can start to think about how to create space for other people from maybe underrepresented groups, and we can start to get to grips with how to really create that movement up the scales and really helping other people. When we do this, of course, we're really making space for inclusion, but of course we're starting to build those spaces for different ways of working and different thought processes up into the more senior levels of the organisation.